Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and I am mom to like 14 kids, a whole big crew. So if you're new here and you like my content, I would love it if you would subscribe and like my videos. Today I am going to try and do something a little bit different. I had this idea that I want my kids to be able to look at my videos or my grandkids or young moms and be able to learn things from me that are anything like, so far I've geared things towards large family moms and that's great and I want them to be able to benefit, but I also want to gear things towards young moms who can learn. Like maybe you're just starting out and you don't really know how to cook and so like mega things are intimidating to you. This whole idea came up because I did a video a few weeks ago on how to make fried rice. And I tried to have my teenage daughter follow the video in order to learn how to make it one evening when I wasn't here. And she gave me some feedback and her feedback kind of surprised me. The first thing that she said was she spent half of the time figuring out how to cut an onion. And I realized that there are some basic skills that I have not taught her. So I'm going to try doing a series on basic kitchen skills, like how to cut up an onion, how to make a few basic meals start to finish, how to make substitutions. Maybe you have a not stocked pantry and you are looking at a recipe and you're like, I'm out of butter, but I have shortening or I have bacon grease or coconut oil. Like, can I sub those things? Things that would have really benefited me as a cook when I was a new mom. And so I'm just gonna start doing this. Once a week, I'm just gonna do a little video that has a few basic skills and we'll see how it goes. Today, I'm gonna work on how to cut an onion and just how to throw together a pot roast because that's why I'm cutting the onions. Okay, so now we're looking at the onion and as I'm doing this, I'm also going to explain that I don't know, I'm not like a professional chef. I'm just a mom that has cooked for like 20 years. So this is the way I do things and it might not be the best way or the most efficient way, but it's practical and it has served me well. So we are going to start, my toddler here is trying to eat waffles next to me. You're gonna start, I cut off, hold on, let me change the position of the camera. You can see me better. So we're gonna cut off the end that has the root and the end that has this. So just both ends. And then I take the onion and cut it in half. So that was the ends I cut the root off of. And then I cut it in half this way and I peel off the onion skin. And I also think it matters what kind of a knife you're using. Like you don't want to use a butter knife to try and cut an onion. So you need like a big chopping knife. And sometimes if my onions are big, I use like a serrated knife, but I do prefer just kind of a big chopping knife. So now I'm gonna take my widest flat side down on the cutting board and I'm just going to slice it into like half rounds. And then I'm gonna rotate it and slice it the other direction. And it just gives you a nice diced little tiny bits of onion. I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. And if you were just trying to do little onion rounds, like you were gonna put them on a sandwich, you would stop at this point and just have this size onion. And sometimes when I do a roast, I do this size. Today I'm gonna go ahead and dice them up and make them small because otherwise some of my little kids won't want to eat them. But if you make them small, they kind of don't even know they're there. Okay, so I'm gonna dump I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna dump them in the crock pot and show you what else I'll put in my roast. Okay, so in here I have a chuck roast and I'm just gonna stick it on high for the first hour or so to get it nice and hot, and then I'll switch it on low for the rest of the day. And then I put in the 2 cut up onions, and now I'm gonna add in, I should have showed you this before I opened it. It's just brown gravy mix. This is what it looks like. These are like the cheap little packets that you can find at Aldi. and they're like 33 cents or something. So I dump these in here, just sprinkle it on top. And then I'm gonna add in, I only have a few, I have like a handful of baby carrots. Let's stick those in there. And I'm gonna dump a little bit of water on top. And I'm gonna let that cook all day. And then I'm probably gonna roast some broccoli to go with this on the side and make some dinner rolls. So that will be our complete meal. Okay, so I cut up that onion, I put all the seasonings in, now it's just set on my counter and it's gonna cook all day. And then I'd like, if you guys are watching this and have seen the whole video, to comment below and just tell me what are some things that you wish you knew how to do in the kitchen. Some basic skills maybe that you don't know, or maybe there's advanced skills that you wish you knew. I'm just gonna do these series, like I said, once a week, and it would be great to have some feedback if you're liking them or if there are things that you want me to do next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.